I appreciate this chance to speak with you on this special day, the birthday of a man who contributed so much to our way of life. In a few days, we'll be honoring his memory with a national holiday, a day for all citizens of all races to reflect on the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. I hope each of you will take the time to do just that. His memory should serve not just as an inspiration to Black Americans, but to each and every one of us, to stand firm for our principles and to strive to better ourselves and our country. Martin Luther King, Jr. was born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia, the son of a Baptist minister. He never reached his 40th birthday, yet during his short lifespan, he touched the lives of every American and helped dismantle the legal vestiges of discrimination and racism. He was committed to seeing that our nation lived up to its promise of liberty and justice for all. Ours is a better country today. Each of you has more potential, more opportunity, because of the hard work and courage of one remarkable individual. To me, and probably to your parents, Dr. King is a vivid memory. However, to many of today's high school students, he may be little more than a prominent person mentioned in history books. Well, not many of those people described in your history books have national holidays in their memory. Only two other Americans, Washington and Lincoln, are so honored. And just to set the record straight, I may be old, but there's no truth to the story that Abe Lincoln and I walked to school together back in Illinois. Seriously, though, Lincoln may have been before my time, but I do remember Dr. King. Even those who had disagreements with Dr. King now recognize that the changes he helped bring about were right, and in the long run made our country stronger. But the cleansing process is not easy. We needed such an individual to mobilize our people and organize a movement that would touch the conscience of our nation. Today, the job that Martin Luther King, Jr. started is ours to finish. We're counting on you, the young people of the United States, to have the courage and commitment to do what is right. As recent unfortunate events have demonstrated, we cannot be complacent about racism and bigotry. And I would challenge all of you to pledge yourselves to building an America where incidents of racial hatred do not happen because racism has been banned not just from the law books, but from the hearts of the people. You should accept nothing less than making yours a generation free of bigotry, intolerance, and discrimination. If I might be presumptuous enough to offer this suggestion, a good place to start, a tangible contribution each of you can make, is to be totally intolerant of racism anywhere around you. If someone, even a friend, uses an ugly word referring to another's race or religion, let's make it clear we won't put up with it. Racial, ethnic, or religious slurs are vulgar, mean-spirited, and there's no place for them in a democratic and free America. The future of this great country is certainly in your hands. Your leadership and moral standards will determine if the USA continues to serve as a beacon of hope and opportunity to all mankind. In a democracy like ours, it's not enough just to believe in something. We must get involved and speak out. Dr. King was one such citizen who spoke out, and he did it with such moral conviction that the whole nation heard his plea. It was 24 years ago when he made one of the great orations of this or any century. I hope each of you have had a chance to hear this historic address. No one in political life could help but admire the talents and dedication of this man when, on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, before a rally of over 250,000, he so eloquently spoke of his dream. He spoke of a dream that one day the sons of slaves and the sons of slave owners might sit down at the table of brotherhood.